Let's see if that works. What's up, everybody? It's the zombie, and yes, our mic's working. How's it going? Hope you're all doing well on this, what is a cold and rainy day here in Zombieland. Not gonna lie, I've been doing better. Had better days than this. Had this kitty named Mr. Binks for about 11 years now. The last 48 hours, he's gone downhill, getting closer and closer to passing over. Dealing with it. Sorry to start on such a downer, but you wonder why maybe my energy's off today. That's why. I do want to give a shout out after I explain something here. So I had to update the URL and all that shit on my Extra Life banner there because it wasn't working. And it was weird because we got off the D&D stream and I came in and the one on it was working because those are two different computers for those wondering. Laptop streams in a different room for D&D. And this is done in my studio. So I updated it because Chat the Grey and Leviathan both donated to Extra Life during our Extra Life stream, and that's quite awesome of them. I don't want to say thank you again to them. I've said thank you to them on Chat stream today. Find that was. And you too can get on that ticker and donate to Extra Life until December 31st. We're raising money for Extra Life. It's a children's charity. It helps out children's hospitals all over the United States. And we do have a goal of $500. If we hit that goal, I will shave my beard live on stream. We do have a $1,337 goal, which will shave my head live on stream. And a $3,000 goal, which will shave Az's beard. Again, that is until December 31st. You have time. I know holidays are coming. Things are getting a little better. America, you opened your government back up. Yoy! So, speaking of government, we are jumping into Bioshock, the remastered editions. Okay, so we're going to go through and play all of Bioshock. Then we're going to play Bioshock 2. And then we're going to play Bioshock Infinite. Infinite's not one of my favorites. Bioshock 1 and 2, I love. The first one's amazing. I've been playing it. I've already played this game, and as you see, I've almost achievemented it out on it. I'm going to full screen this so I can read this. But yeah, I've only got like 5 more achievements, and they're all in the DLC content, so I've been picking away at them. Make sure I muted this. Yep, okay. Bioshock's amazing. I love when it came out. I do want to fix one thing. Let's do that. Pick this and drop it. There we go. That way it's behind the chair. Okay. Okay. Happier now. Yeah, we will be playing D&D this Sunday, and we are going to be working on a Cthulhu Christmas. I've already started some preliminary notes on what I want to do with it. It's going to be a one-shot, and it will only be a one-shot for Christmas. I try to make those. What happens? All right, so we are going to start a whole new game here. We're just going to play a new game. We're not going to do New Game Plus. That's about bright enough. Let me see here. Yeah, that looks good on the YouTube. Play it on medium. We do want to go in, though, right away and turn on the Vita Chambers, because I have them off in the playthroughs I played, because I have played beat the game all the way in hard with a wrench, all the way with no chambers. I've done all that. So, loading up.
They told me. Son.
I've never heard her voice in all these years. The lady in the background asking if we need something.
You know what? They were right.
This game came out in 2007 for the 360, and I remember playing it. And I'm not the only one who says this. Many gamers. You saw this title screen here, and you were like, cool, plane wreck, cool, this title screen, cool. What happens here? it blends so seamlessly that I when I first played this in 2007, I did sit here for like a minute, looking at it, going, "Oh my god, oh no, Rose, you let it go, you bitch." Anyways, that wouldn't spin like that underwater. There goes a fuselage. Yeah, right there. The game is actually live right now. But I thought it was a cutscene, so I've sat here and watched it. But yeah, this is remastered, but even in 2007 when it came out, I remember going, holy sh, this is beautiful. Okay, real quick, we gotta go into options. Let's see. There were a couple things I messed with fixing. Gameplay option. Oh, item ship. The FOV on, I've seen screen tears with it on, so I've turned it off because I don't like it on. Plus, when this game came out, FOV wasn't that big of a thing, and I really don't mind it. I mean, in certain games I like having a long FOV, other games I don't care. The amount of times I have thought of building this lighthouse in Minecraft. It's just so beautiful. If you look out there on the horizon, yeah, see that weird coloration that seems to happen in this game. I think it's because, you know, they ported this to the 360 and they updated some stuff. Hello, Tinnitus. And I think it's because that. Now, this is the only part of the game that I've never liked. Okay, I love the lighthouse. Okay, oh, we walked in. Oh, we're cold and shivering. What the fuck's all this? Gods. No gods or kings, only man. Hey, I wish you listen to. What country is there a place for people like me, Brian? Okay, so right off the bat, I want to get into some things about this. If you do not know about the game Bioshock, never played it, you're going to be in for a great time. But even if you have played it, you may not know certain hidden things about it. Andrew Ryan is an anagram for Ayn Rand. Maybe not anagram, but it's something Ayn Rand. And this is basically Atlas Shrugged as a video game. And Atlas Shrugged, a boring ass book. Even worse movie. I only watched the first part of it. But anyways, my gripe about the thing is like, okay, cool. Maybe I just chill up there and there. Why would I get in this submersible and pull a lever? I mean, seriously, I could just chill up here until rescue comes. But I'm drawn in. Music? Oh no, now I'm trapped. I will never forget 2007 playing this. And yeah, the moment Rapture is displayed here, I was like, holy. Because it was beautiful back in the 360, it's still beautiful to this day. I love the adverts that are hidden in here for all the plasmids.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?
No.
No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow,
Now, it belongs to everyone. Comrade.
I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture.
That moment right there, when you see this underwater city for the very first time, and even still to this day, it is just...
Where the scientists would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small, and with the sweat of your brow, Rapture can become your city as well.
And there is a book that talks about the building of Rapture. It's an actual story and all that about like what happens, how he builds Rapture and stuff. Slow read, but very good. I used to own it, but I loaned it to a friend, and then her daughter wrecked it, and I never got a copy that she was supposed to buy to replace it. So it's on Amazon for like $10. I may order it again. I have problems reading with my eyes nowadays, but that book was so.
The zombies are coming.
Gamers, welcome in, my friend. A shout out. Welcome to the Rapture. Yeah, I remember playing this in 2007, and they didn't really tell you much about what was going to happen in this game. But this made it really feel like it was going to be a horror game. This.
Don't hurt me. Just let me go.
Oh, Johnny got fucked, buddy. Now that sentence there is it someone new. In Bioshock Infinite, there's a scene when you approach this group, and the guy who's speaking stops talking and looks out and says, "Is it someone new?" Yeah, she's trying to cut through here. She gets a little electroshock, sounds like. Gets pissed off because she's getting electrocuted a little. And decides to dip. Kindly kiss my arse.
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
Hey, I just watched some dude get chopped in half by some woman.
Take a deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave
Where'd his
you
body
in
go?
the wind. We're gonna need to draw her out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
I just want to show you guys. And wrap. So beautiful. I would love to live in an underwater city. Not your property. Man doesn't own us. Let it end. Let us ascend. Man doesn't own us. Rapture. Dead. Prepping food? Oh, prepping for bed? Alright, my friend. Thank you for the lurk, and I hope when you fall asleep you have good dreams. Yeah, so it's like, it really starts out, you feel like this is going to be a horror game.
How do you like that, sister? Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer, seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
Goddamn splicer. If you don't move to the side, you will get caught on fire by that.
I didn't touch her.
Rapture. November 5th, 1946. One man's vision, mankind's salvation. Alright, so 1946. The year after the end of World War. I always thought that, Atlas here could have warned us about what's about to happen. They're just kind of like... I also felt like there should have been some narrative, because, yeah, we just walk up and like, yeah, I guess we just stab ourselves with this.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
I think it'll be fine. Bullshit! And that's the only time that it does something that painful. You obviously get plasmids throughout the game.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some venom on him. Let's buck weak. You're a weak chopper.
Now, for Bioshock 2's midnight release at GameStop, I actually did this Splicer here's style costume. I had the mask, the bunny ass, I was all chipped, and I actually had a huge wrench. My dad has it's actually a wrench that was used on railroads. This fucker is huge. Probably couldn't lift it nowadays with my... It was quite an amazing cosplay. Actually took my clothes out, buried them in the dirt driveway we had like a week, and then kept kidding ran over every time we go through. So they were really just worn out and beat up.
Light coming from his belly.
Light from his belly.
He's still breathing. It's all right.
I know
I
him.
know he'll be an angel soon.
Creepy kids' voices in D&D. That's what they sound like when I... Oh, they don't sound that way.
You alright, Boyle? First time plasmid's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Oh, you can't go back. Hey, my luggage made it here. Yay! Oh, wow. I love the attention to detail on Rapture. Complete underground city out. Like, that's busting because that tube goes around here where that just broke. Now, I actually have stood here and measured this. It will never get higher than that second step. So, smoking causes health loss against Eve. Alcohol is... Eve lost... No health gain, but Eve lost, yes. So...
Splicer! Give him the combo. Zap him, then whack him. 1-2 punch. Remember, the 1-2 punch.
I said, I have beat this on wrench only. You can use any plasmids you want, but wrench only hard mode. The wrench with the right gene tonic spice things you get is unstoppable. I mean, I'm not even joking. You don't see any dogs in Rapture, but you do. Dead kid.
Who is that? Don't fucking...
Yeah! Report me, you fuck!
There is a guy up on that platform. And kill if you're lucky. If not. No.
Listen, I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now. But you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
We will make it to Neptune's bounty today, and that'll be the end of the stream. Because then from Neptune's bounty, we'll go to the next section, and then should be 4 parts complete. Then we'll get into Bioshock 2. You see, I haven't touched it since the remaster came out years ago because I didn't want to get the achievements all done.
None. Why aren't you here? Why is it today and not then when you were warm and sweet? Why can't Mommy hold you to her breast and feel your teeth? Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Plasma's changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another.
You just had me inject them randomly in my arm.
The whole city went to hell.
1950. A lot of the story is from audio logs, which I'll try not to talk through. I made that mask right there. Except for I made it look like the pork crack.
Charlie, where you going?
Charlie!
Charlie! This isn't right!
Big thing about this game is you want to make sure you are checking everything. I do have it on. First dollar, but hey, look, there's.
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
Now that would have been an achievement there. One of my favorite achievements. I think it's something like a toaster in the water or something. One of the first achievements. Toaster in a tub, shock an enemy. Complete welcome. So this was all actually, there was a demo for this game. Love to play the demo over because again, it really felt like this was going to be a horror game. And it's weird because I can't tell you if this is a horror game or if it's a first-person shooty type narrative game. But it's, I don't know, it's something. But it's always been. All right, so here's our first auto dive. He's pretty.
Another New Year's, another night alone. I'm out, and you're stuck in Festus, working. Imagine my surprise. I guess I'll have another drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock, silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly. What happened? I'm bleeding. Oh God. What's happening?
Hey, I've heard that audio log a million times. I never heard them saying, "Long live Atlas, death to Ryan." Because right now we think Atlas is a good guy. Didn't know he was. Didn't see. And there's an achievement for getting every audio log. Got that achievement, so I will be grabbing them just so we can hear. I'm not gonna go out of my way to get them though. Like I said, a lot of this story is
Are you here to?
a lot of this story is brought through that way. God damn it! I'm having problems with my left trigger on my one controller working right. Yeah. Why it looked like I fired 6,000 volts is because it's been. I did get that new charger. 843. Hello. Visions.
I just spliced up. What is gonna want?
Hey, Brenda, you care to tell me why you've had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? Nah, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare, trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Port Neptune trying to catch a little diversion. And all I can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
Interesting. Oh.
I didn't mean to hurt him.
Yes, you can turn on every water, flush every toilet that you see is connected.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute?
I wish you guys would look around because I was wondering. I played this part the other day. Right here behind this wall. I don't see anything. Can't jump right.
You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
We're gonna take a quick break since you guys are running out of break. I gotta pee and I want to check them. Be right back.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the east coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
10 million kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers like you.
My name is Tara. I stream on Twitch, and I did Extra Life last year, and I raised $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Omaha. I wanted to raise it for people that couldn't afford to go there, because I know not everybody can afford to go to a hospital, especially if something comes up like randomly.
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in university hospitals, Rainbow, Babies, and Children's, because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
All right, we're back. You guys were on a commercial break, and I didn't want you to miss this part. So I had, I hope you guys got to see it. Walking around the top area there, and there's nowhere this guy was hiding. Not this guy, because he walks in up there. Now he's hiding there. I actually have the limited edition figure of that.
That's the big daddy. She got it on him. He keeps her safe.
Can't go back up. I'm going to explain those in just a second. Okay, so Vita Chamber, they are key to certain people's genetic which we'll find out. But they're a way that you respawn in the game. I'm pointing it out now because, you know, if we die, that's how we'll respawn. Because I've done the no chamber challenge already. Want to make sure that your Adam or your Eve is all the way up during this, because something pretty awesome happened in you. Don't want to go that way. That leads us straight to Medical Pavilion. Flush all these toilets. Oh, look, in typo or first aid kits, which we have full amounts, we don't care anymore. Yes, if you drink too much, you get drunk, and only happens lasts for about. All right. Head to Neptune's Bounty. Oh no, we're not. Oh no, that's a flamethrower. Good. So I charged the water, those guys died. There's 2 waves. Hold on 1 second. Poor Cheve is having to deal with the This was the, what we're about to do is the end of the demo. Really set it up as like, this is going to be a horror game? Is it an action game? Adventure game? I don't know what you would classify Bio. Little of all? Okay, so as soon as you cross this door, this is the end of the demo. This happens.
Oh, Christ! You're trapped! Gonna try to override the exit from here!
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent to you? The KGB wolf or the CIA jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell.
Das Verdammt. Yeah, this is where it ends. Like, the demo would end was, like, these guys just... Alright, Medical Pavilion. We'll get through the Medical Pavilion. That'll lead us to Neptune's Bounty, and that'll be where we're today. You had also got the welcome achievement. But then tomorrow we should do Neptune's Bounty and maybe the next area. I forget how long. Neptune's Bounty is actually kind of long.
Now you've met Andrew Ryan, the bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
Alright, so this is how you hack turrets, bots, vending machines, security cameras, and safes. It is amazing in this game. They got rid of it in the second game and it pissed me off. I loved this game. It's basically the game Pipe Dream. Basically have to do the first one. Of course it's easy. Now we have a bot. You literally get like several achievements right off the bat for hacking everything. These are probably one of my least favorite ones. Later on. Just because it always seems like... Alright, so by hacking that, we now get a discount.
Dr. Steinman said he'd release me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up, make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen. He's sweet, all right, and so interested in my case.
Learn pretty much all the backstory and stuff. Dogs. Supposed to come up here and locked. Yeah, so this is 1950s. Wheelchairs look about the same as my wheelchair does right now. Oh, hold on. So you see that there's emergency access right there. Okay, cool. I gotta go. Bot?
study, and was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? How we plinked away with our scalpels and toy morality. Yes, we could lop a boil here and shave down a beak there, but could we really change anything? No. But Adam gives us the means to do it. And Ryan frees us from the phony ethics that held us back. Change your look, change your sex, change your race. It's yours to change. Nobody else's.
Great message. Yeah, that you guys did work. Okay, so I want to show you this. This is basically every point in the game. So we already did the welcome center. We are here. We're going to try to go to Neptune's Bounty. So there's Arcadia, Fort Frolic, Point Prometheus. Olympic Heights, and then the Pest, which, if I remember right, it's either Greek or Roman god of like volcanoes and forts. That. Anyways, so this will be part 1. 80 is pretty. I'm thinking this is going to take us like 4 parts to get. So it'll probably be all this week. Or we're getting to Bioshock 2. Bioshock 2. It is an amazing game. The story is very, very more noir. I generally don't use the Tommy gun. I don't use the Tommy gun as much because I am a bigger fan of the shotgun. Shotgun in this game is pretty OP. Now, we'll make sure we have. The McClintock? Hit the broken shorted circuit there, it will electrocute you. There's an alarm tile that eventually gets placed in. Oh. I have, out of boredom, I never get bored of this game, but out of, boredom of solving them so quick, I've actually done it to where it's had to go through almost the whole map, like, board there. When I get over, where is it? Where is it? On this corner. Alright, so if you hack first aid, not only will it lower the cost of them for you, but it turns it into a trap. So if a splicer uses it, they get gas. So always fun to reset that so that it's like, okay, cool. Go ahead and use it, Spicer lady or gentleman. Gotta look for some Adam as well.
I am beautiful, yes. Look at me. What could I do to make my features finer? With Adam and my scalpel, I have been transformed. But is there not something better? What if now it is not my skill that fails me, but my imagination?
Lambert kind of loses his shit. I mean, always heard it joked about that surgeons have God complex about it, I think. Now, at some point, the gel will start going even faster, but there are ways to slow down.
I was at German prison camp, only 16 years old when I realized I have love for science. German doctor, he make experiment. Sometimes he makes scientific error. I tell him of this error, and this make him angry. But then he asks, how can a child know such a thing? I tell him sometimes I just know. He screams at me, then why tell me? Well, I said, if you are going to do such things, at least you should do them properly.
Tenenbaum was a child genius during the war.
Presents new problems for the profession. As your tools improve, so do your standards. There was a time I was happy enough to take off a wart or two, or turn a real circus freak into something you can show in the daylight, but that was then, when we took what we got. But with Adam, the flesh becomes clay. What excuse do we have not to sculpt and sculpt and sculpt until the job is done?
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free, the farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
That's a little weird way of biting. Okay, so yeah, we got two vending machine. I'll show you these. God damn it.
It has been brought to my attention that some citizens have discovered ways to hack the vending machines. I should not need to remind each and every citizen of Rapture that free enterprise is the foundation upon which our society has been established. Parasites will be punished.
Got lucky. I don't really ever purchase much ammo in this game. A lot of the time I just end up using my plasmid. Listen to this.
I know Medical Pavilion is your matter, but you might want to cogitate on this. Ocean water is colder than a witch's tit. You don't heat the pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst. Then Rapture leaks. Now, I realise you're a posh sort of geezer, and frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once Rapture starts leaking, the old girl's never gonna stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you to thank.
So yeah, if you caught all that, luckily it stays on there for a minute. McDonald, Dow. Anyways, he basically was telling me, look, if you don't take care of heating and wrapping these pipes, they're gonna freeze, they're gonna break, and we're gonna drown. And no one listened to him. Okay, so auto hack tools are cool. I prefer to save them for safes. Can't get in here because it's frozen. We can't get in there because it's frozen, but we do have Eternal Flame. Stay out of the red thing. Now, anytime anyone walks in that camera that isn't us, it will set it off. Except for Big Daddies. Okay. I like how it says Hacker's Delight when you touch that, but there's no Hacker's Delight until you cremate the body. Okay, so this is a physical tonic. So you get, these are going to increase things, so anytime we hack, we heal now. I want to go back out here real quick. That body that came flying out through the door. Plus we didn't check it in.
When Picasso became bored of painting people, he started representing them as cubes and other abstract forms. The world called him a genius.
I've spent my entire surgical career creating the same tired shapes over and over and over again. The upturned nose, the cleft chin, the ample bosom. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I could do with a knife what that old Spaniard did with a brush?
I want to see something here. First off, when he started that, he was a crackhead. You guys are going to have breaks. We're going to also take another break so I can go pee and grab a new drink. We'll be right back.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the east coast of Canada. And I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
Million kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers like you.
Tara. I stream on Twitch, and I did Extra Life last year, and I raised $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Omaha. I wanted to raise it for people that couldn't afford to go there, because I know not everybody can afford to go to a hospital, especially if something comes up like randomly.
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in University Hospital's Rainbow, Babies, and Children's because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
Kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute.
My name's Eric Sears. I live in Ottawa and I'm treated at CHIA for type 1 diabetes. My favorite part of my children's hospital is the doctors, nurses, and educators. When I show up to my checkups, I get high fives and hugs and they're so supportive. They're just awesome. Did you know that 62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute? That's a lot of kids that need help. Join Extra Life to help kids like me.
What's up, Extra Life? I'm so...
Alright, we're coming back. You guys were on an ad break, so I got that moment to go grab a drink, and I also want to check the news, because today is the day that they are voting whether or not to release Epstein files finally, and it looks like it passed. So now I believe it goes to the Senate, or did leave... It either went from the Senate to the House or the House to the Senate. I can never remember the order of these things. American sometimes. But, then it'll be voted on there. Hopefully it doesn't take another fucking 400 years. Files need to be... And again, I said it before and I'll say it a million times. I don't care who's on that list. Did things to those children to be punished by the law. It could be my favorite actor. I won't care. Anyway, so I tried out the Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar blackberry one. Not a fan of it. So I'll be trying to finish that one up. But yeah, I pulled up a window because I wanted to see something real quick. This name comes up a lot. When then this in a rapture at La Marquise de Epa. Passed away in 1959. Huh. So it's not an Easter egg. This game is actually very low on Easter. I don't want to say 2007 they weren't putting Easter eggs into games, but they didn't really do much. Now there is one, and I'm going to be getting to it here pretty soon. It's not in this area; it's in the next area. But you might as well constantly fill your health up if there's first aid kits laying around. No reason. On hard mode, yeah, they are a little more scary. Alright, so this one's going to give us a little video, so let's watch it.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads.
Kind of gives you a hint what to do here. Oh no, we're surrounded.
All roads in Rapture lead to Ryan. Security, the splicers, the big daddies, the little sisters. He pumps some kind of chemical scent in the air. Pheromones, they call it. Makes them all dance to his tune.
So now, I don't really use this fire plasmid much. We're going to be getting another plasmid real quick. Get like 3 right away. And I use this one here more than any. Electroshock is probably the most plasmid. There are some other ones that I do use. But
Also be a dangerous place. Any leak is a bad one. Report any unexplained water.
Sure, there's never time. I suppose I could use that.
much as I love having my bot with it, it sometimes ruins. Okay, so $400 from a mahogany. Barely at sea. Or that's a ripoff. Just shoot grass outside. Axe. So. Good for a big torch, sir. Let's. Sideways piece. We will try the hack once normally on a save, but if not, I'm gonna auto hack it because this is why I hate saves. They start right away. I need a curve. Yeah, so that's why I always save my auto hacks for the safe. Because they just... Alright, so like I said, there's not a lot of Easter eggs in this game. But you're about to see the one that there is. Okay, so there's a safe here, or a combination code. You can hack these two, eventually. But the safe code's right over there. I'm just going to put it in because I know it. .051 is used a lot as a safe code in games. Yeah, if you came over here to the coffin, picked up this, picked up that, looked in the casket. Pick that up. Oh, look, 0451. Yeah, it's a... That is used a lot.
Darling, is that you? I know better.
Okay, so you can either go to Cure All or over here. Over here. Get this way. I don't have. Hi, bot. Welcome in. Abundant turn. Your bot and blocked. Hey. Down here. Always make sure your Atom is full, guys, or you're gonna do that possibly. Bunch of. I'm not gonna miss. That was a waste. It barely was going, but you know, better to be full on your stuff than. All right, so we're gonna meet another doctor, John.
Subject is white male, one Roland Wallace. Can you hear me, Mr. Wallace? Yes, sir, Mr. Stutong, sir. Very well. Right, I'm introducing Lot 44 now. We've codenamed the Lot 44 Enrage because of its tendency to... Nurse? Hold him down! Nurse!
You! Me! What?
All right, so we have Dr. Steinbeck. I'm gonna go find here in medical. Tenenbaum, Atlas, Ryan, Diane McClintock. For all the people we've met so far. Whatever they just did to that poor guy didn't turn out. This is Wrench Jockey. This is a combat tonic. So, gonna knock people harder with our wrench now. We're going to pick up this shotgun stuff and check the corpse here. We're not going to touch the shotgun yet. Two, it triggers an event. Instead, we're going to now, we could go over this way. That door's locked. And slip through a window. What we actually want. you do it your way. I always try to kind of like, make a straight path and see if I'm going to be able to do it before. Cannot get into that room until we get a different plasmid. Oh, piece of candy. All that in. Where it's like,
Tenenbaum. Sometimes I pity the little freak. Such a tiny imagination. Content to sit there with the tanks of Adam tweaking and optimizing. I need to create. Adam is a canvas of a genetic modification, but the plasmids are the paint.
so got one who wants to use it to. All right, so this will slow down the flow of the fluid. Is he? I break the game. Normally when you come here and... Ah, there we go. It said to re-trigger it. I'm scared. Alright, so back out here where we were before. Again, we don't want to touch that shotgun. Trigger an event.
At the German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me das Wunderkind, a wonder child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead. All I care about is why is this one born strong and that one weak? This one smart, that one stupid. All that killing. You think the Germans could have been interested in something useful?
I think that. I'd say leave the bandages, but on medium, you get so much health. There's a health kit I gained. Full health.
They're yours, they're mine. Clinical trial lot 23, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Work on telekinesis plasmid proceeding well. Lifting objects at distance presents no problem. Moving objects to space, no problem. Cannot stop speeding bullet, but can catch and throw faster moving object. Problem not with plasmid.
problem with reaction time. Such I'm just getting an idea for plasmid.
Alright, so we're gonna get telekinesis.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Now there's an achievement here. First though, you want to grab this and turn on this ball launcher. That would have been an achievement. Alright, so we're going to go ahead now and activate this thing. Hark. Yeah. Play. Alright, so we kind of cheated by going down here first. Because they wanted us...
Andrew Ryan asks you a simple question. Are you a man?
They wanted us to first go into this area and then come back and do everything we kind of just... Yeah, if you go in here, it literally, you walk in, you have to turn right back around and get all that stuff we just got. So I just go ahead and grab it now. That man's definitely lost his shit.
Why do we have two eyes? There's a mob.
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter.
There we go. Now he's dead. Yeah, so you'd have to run away from that and go get the telekinesis mod that we have already, and might as well just get it done. So if you can, have fun with it. Fuck me. This was screwed from the get-go. There was no way to beat that. There's no way to beat that one. Yeah, that first try at it, there was no way to beat that. You guys are about to go on an ad break if you haven't subscribed. We'll just take a break. I'm gonna try to take my breaks at the same time you guys take your ad breaks today. So, for those subscribers, you're gonna get to watch the Extra Life videos. I'm gonna go check on Binks. Right back.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
Million kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers like you.
Tara. I stream on Twitch, and I did Extra Life last year, and I raised $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Omaha. I wanted to raise it for people that couldn't afford to go there, because I know not everybody can afford to go to a hospital, especially if something comes up like randomly.
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in university hospitals, Rainbow, Babies, and Children's, because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
"62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute."
My name's Eric Sears. I live in Ottawa, and I'm treated at CHIA for type 1 diabetes. My favorite part of my children's hospital is the doctors, nurses, and educators. When I show up to my checkups, I get high fives and hugs, and they're so supportive. They're just awesome. Did you know that 62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute? That's a lot of kids that need help. Join Extra Life to help kids like me.
What's up, Extra Life? I'm so inspired to hear about all you're doing to help sick and injured kids treated in your local community, and the fact that you guys are playing games to help these kids is it's amazing on many levels. It's fun, but it's also making such a huge impact. So congrats on the millions of dollars raised today, and good luck with the rest of game day.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
$10 million kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers.
All right, we're coming back. Getting on him. Check those.
Today I had lunch with the goddess. Steinman, she said. I'm here to free you from the tyranny of the commonplace. I'm here to show you a new kind of beauty. I asked her, what do you mean, goddess? Symmetry, dear Steinman. It's time we did something about symmetry.
Okay, so yeah, the doctor's gone cuckoo. This guy has his own bot. that real quick. So the combat pauses while you hack. I mean, the guys just stand there patiently with. That's the problem with our bots is they will attack anything. Whether they don't damage. Hurt that were. Okay, so those blue ones there, those are alarms. Those are the ones I'll tell you about later that they start adding alarms. For my turn. We completed this is spot.
I have what you're looking for. Just open your eyes. And when I see her, she cuts me into 1,000 beautiful pieces.
Actually, he made a burst of electricity. But no, there is a... I said we had to get a key to get into an area. Try to do all this stuff so I don't have to run all the way. But you don't go back to this area. So. I don't think this really gives us anything interesting. So we might as well. This is why we needed the telekinesis. E. Here. Have to immediately. let me have just. Fortunately, are out of auto hack. I have to try to hack this. Yeah. Whew. I hate you for hacking saves 'cause that short start always. Not much here. Thought there was an audio log. Don't see. Taken on. I do know one audio log. One audio log that can screw you in this game. Not careful during a fight, it can actually get blown. Basically, kind of out of. Actually, yeah, it was always there. Could have just skipped. Gave us some more. Alright, so we're ready to fight Stein. Almost the end of this level. Lucky you can get him to come out here and fight. Though he might use. Had him use it once.
What can I do with this one, Aphrodite? She won't stay still! I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong! That one too fat! This one too tall! This one too symmetrical! And now, what's this, guys? An intruder! He's ugly! 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 Ugly!
I'm gonna try to get down here. Here's the other one he sometimes runs to. I can cut off all health resources. He goes to either. Runs out. Can't you get turret? If he ever leaves this area. There we go.
You alright? It was time somebody took care of that sick bastard. Make sure you get the key off Steinman and head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the backside of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there soon enough.
Alright, well, shit. About 2 hours in, and we're done with this first part of all the Bioshock games. That was the intro area and surgical. There's one big thing coming up. It's her body go. He has an audio log. Too fat. Pretty good to me. Symmetrical, I can't see her face. Tall. Appears to be the same height. You know, this is when he goes crazy.
The nose looks terrific, Dr. Steinman. Doctor?
You know, looking at it now, I didn't realize how much her face sags. Scalpel?
Excuse me?
Scalpel.
Doctor, she's not booked for a facelift.
Let's just come in here and...
Doctor, stop cutting. Doctor, stop cutting. Get me the chief of surgery. Get me the chief of surgery now!
He went off the deep. Our turret has been popping people off over. I wish you could repair your turrets, but I also used to think that you were able to open that door. Not the gate, like, I don't know, I just had a feeling like there was something behind there. Alright, so now make it that.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot joke.
Oh look, get through there. Oh no! Big Daddy bounce.
Here's your chance to get some Adam.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not hurt her.
Bitte.
Oh, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, boyo. You won't survive without the Adam those things are carrying. Are you prepared
There is another. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
Alright, so we now get to choose kill or save. It does change the ending. There are 3 endings here. Okay? So if you kill them all, the bad ending. If you save them all, it's a good ending. If you kill one, because there's an achievement for just killing one and saving the rest, get an odd a save. I don't know when they look creepier. When they're the little sisters or when they're the human girl.
The path of the righteous is not always easy, yes. The reward will become clear in time. Be patient.
Tenenbaums playing you for a sap. Those things may look like wee little girls.
They climb up, but that's how they get around.
You need all the Adam you can get to survive. If you cross paths with another of them gatherer's garden machines, make sure you pick up a new plant or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
Okay, so we've seen one of these first got here. It is a machine that's going to allow us to buy things.
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cell. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
Underweighted. Alright, so right now we only have 80 because we saved her. It's best just to get the most health. That there, because your first aid will give you along with health, and this will upgrade that. These two, not too worried about. So, bam, ups our health.
Know that regulations always slows things down.
Alright, so both my turrets survived? Yes, they have.
You're ready now. It's time to take on one of them big daddies. It won't be easy, but it's the only way to get the little sisters and the Adam they carry.
What's wrong with you, Mr. B?
It's sad when they rescue her too. Now, there's achievements for saving, killing, and doing all that.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you go to your pause menu, you'll see that there's little sisters on this level. I'll show you how many there are. They'll look different. Happy girl face if you saved them. Cross out if they're dead. And keep going. There's also director's commentary. Collecting all those unlocks that. Why I want to make sure birds survive because they help out fight. Where is he? X. Collection of corpses. Alright, so that's it for this area.
Are you almost back to emergency access? Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear him coming, but he'll be there before you know it.
The parasite is three things: free mind, free will, and free name.
Yeah. This is it, folks. After this, we go to Neptune's Bounty, and that's where we'll pick up tomorrow. Oh, I gotta go up there and put the... Getting a little ahead of myself. How about before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and get the raid ready. We're gonna raid out to Axiomat today. But make sure you go over to the Rocketeur Society and check them out. In fact, I'm going to really quick give them a shout out. They will be on tonight around 6 o'clock Central Time, maybe a little late. They will be doing, I believe, Deadlands again. Give them a shout out. Shout out again to Side Chat and Leviathan. Thank you both for the donations. As you guys said again, I apologize that it didn't show up. I had to completely re-equip all that. Yes, there's our friends, the Rocketeur Society. Make sure you check them out tonight. We normally would raid out to them, but I don't want to get into Neptune's Bounty. It's a kind of a longer area, so I kind of want to wait on that one.
A few hours.
That'll be for tomorrow.
Anybody else?
I was going to set up this raid. Alright, so we're going to raid out to Axiomat. If my thing ever lets me. Really? Oh my god. Computer, why are you doing this? Hey. There we go, finally. Alright, so we're going to go out to Axiomat. Looks like he's playing a Zelda game, probably. We will be back tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and open this up. And so I will save us there. We're going to go right out to Axiomat. Yeah, tomorrow's stream should be normal short Wednesday stream. It will also depend, like, if it makes fast as if I stream. So I'll let y'all know in the socials. All right, so let's go say hi to Axiomat.